Hello everybody, welcome back to the Real Bungaman Games. I am the Real Bungaman. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Oh, looks like I'm not blurry today. That's good. That's always good. Last episode I was a little blurry off the jump. Everything's looking good, although my shirt's a little shiny, which is kind of weird. It's just the sunlight. The sun's just going down over here in my city, so we're gonna have to deal with a bit of a shiny shirt as we go. Game gets juicy here. Uchiha Riku 94 in the chat. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Yeah, so we are 28 hours into this game, and last episode we did a little bit of Momentos spelunking, I guess. Yeah, so we didn't do much last episode. We beat one of our bosses, one of our mini bosses in Momentos. We still have to go find information on the other ones, and we're still waiting to find out who our next target's going to be. So let's throw it over to the game, and let's just jump right into this. Let's get going. Yes, load that file. All right. What are we doing here? Preparing for the next operation, head to student council room. Okay. The student council president, Makoto Nijima, is hot on our trail. She is very suspicious of us. So, where the hell are we going? Makoto has called on us on my birthday. Oh, right. Yeah, it is your birthday in Persona Land. Forgot about that. Where the hell is the student council room? Student guidance room? Faculty office? Faculty office. Alright, where in the hell are we going? These are all the classrooms. Let's try the first floor. Just move. I can't see. Cafeteria. Oh, can I go in the cafeteria? Third floor. There we go. Thank you, sir. Hope you all guys had a good week. I had an extremely busy week with work and everything. I'm glad it is Friday. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody, to all of my Mexican viewers, or Latin. Library. There we go. Student council room. What were we called here for? This is right. I don't remember, so let's find out.
Earlier than expected. Have a seat.
All right then.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents?
Best part of a busy week is when it comes to an end and you can just relax. Exactly.
Of course.
I was looking forward to just chilling out and relaxing all day.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Uh-oh.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
Ah, crap.
What could all this mean?
Busted.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Not sure what you mean. Let's play dumb.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
Ah, crap.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Oh, yeah. I'm on probation.
I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
Ah, crap. That recording means nothing, but with the police keeping an eye out, that's a chance we shouldn't take. Yeah, no kidding. Especially with my being on probation. I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it.
Ah, crap. Oh, jeez.
Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Uh-oh.
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like
Damn it,
everyone else to
Ryuji.
do this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Alright, I guess. Alright, we got busted.
Oh,
It is what it is, I guess.
here? Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him.
Why in the actual fuck did he call? long distance Phantom Thief business is always handled via chat.
Correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Second year at Kosei High and former pupil
I don't think he
of
ever
Madarame.
calls again.
I wanted to ask you all
Or
about
has
this.
ever called.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the...
Budge.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up.
Ugh, yeah, because Ryuji learns from this to keep his big mouth shut.
What do you intend to do?
Do I sense a hint of sarcasm there?
To report us?
I bet
I don't
someone
think he
told
does.
you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Yeah, take
Those
that.
adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
You know.
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
Feel bad for Makoto, to be honest.
There is
She
someone
never
whose
asked to
heart
look into
won't
any
let
of this
conditions.
nonsense. Yeah, that's true. She was
So
kind
you're
of,
not saying it's impossible.
her
However,
hand was forced by
I
the
cannot tell you that
by the
just yet.
principal. I
Let's
can't,
continue
God,
our
can't
talk
remember
on
his name for the
floor
life of
now.
me.
On the roof.
I know it's a,
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
Koto Kaya Kawa or something like that. Something like that.
It's just turning into a real pain.
Koto Kabayawa.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Yeah, bro, you snitched this out. What?
Got recorded too, you know.
I'm so sorry.
Hey,
I guess,
what
but
should we
you
do?
kind
That
of
girl's
said
got
the
dirt on
thing.
us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our
Chords
method.
of one second.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then
On got recorded, but you verified it by calling me and shouting the, shouting the confirmation in my ear loud enough for the next country over to hear it,
We made a crucial
Ryuji.
mistake,
Yeah.
not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
The recording is whatever. You literally confirmed the recording by calling me.
We doing this?
Everyone wants to.
All right. We're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
what about me? I could always sneak in if
Rooftop.
necessary.
Drop
That'll
top.
draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Rainy season. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, that's a weird T. Oh, there we go. It seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I'm curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? She definitely did. There must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find out anything. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Yeah, he is. He's a little dumb.
Hey!
She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. To be honest, this play by Makoto was pure genius. She wins no matter which way the pendulum swings on this. She's not stupid, that's for sure. She knows what she's doing. Did you find anyone who will hang out with you? Shut up. I just brought a whole... Are you shitting me? I just brought like a whole gaggle of people to the shop, and you met all my friends, damn it. Don't be so rude, Sojiro. Fulfill Najima-san's demands, which are...
I should write something.
Oops. What are her demands? Either she gets the Phantom Thieves to handle this larger problem, or she becomes one, turn in the famous, or she becomes the one to turn in the Phantom Thieves. Who's in Shibuya? Is this frickin' guy? No. Who can I hang out in Shibuya? Ah, Airsoft guy. Let's go check in with the Airsoft guy. We haven't talked to him for a while. Yes, me again. Oh, I need more guts. Fulfilling the Jima-san's demands is just the story content. Keep story going for that.
Come on.
Should we not? Maybe taking on the Big Bang Challenge will help you get more gutsy. I mean, yeah, it would. So, alright, so we need more guts for him. What are you guys doing?
Waiting.
So you've come. You're late. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I remember them calling me, right. Or texting me or something. Let's call them special assignments. To the point. There are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You'll prove the value of these places to us in person.
Listen up, inmate.
We will select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation. Should you recognize the place that we mentioned, then you are to escort us there. Want to go exploring? Are those years of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We'll await you in front of the door whenever special assignment is available. 64G, how is it going? I hope you had a good week. Happy Friday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I don't know if you do Cinco de Mayo where you're at, but happy Cinco de Mayo either way. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you, so no slacking off. Good t-shirt. Oh, thank you. Star Wars. I've been on a bit of a Star Wars kick in the last couple of days. Actually, probably about the last week now. I played another 4 to 5 hours of Jedi Survivor again yesterday, which is why I wasn't streaming. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working towards your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. Also, I'm wearing the Star Wars shirt because I didn't stream on May the 4th, and today is Revenge of the 5th. Yes. Oh, hilarious. You call it Cinco de Mayo, I call it today Revenge of the 5th. It's funny you should say that. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Alright.
In that case,
Revenge of the 5th, yes. I don't know, I just threw in Happy Cinco de Mayo because I was hearing it all day on the radio. I've got Sirius XM, so I've been listening to I listen to like American radio. So like they were going all crazy about Cinco de Mayo, so I figured I'd just throw it out there if anybody in on the rewatch or anybody who's just watching is celebrating. I am prepared.
very well.
I also Revenge of the 5th all day. One that has grown quite popular lately is purported to offer food to simulate feeling of being in a space. Oh yeah, Big Bang. This is Big Bang Burger, of course. Right now? So I just realized your webcam border is frozen. Oh yeah. Usually the stars on it are animated. Right. Yeah, sometimes that happens. I don't know why that happens.
What'll you do?
So I'm gonna just do this really quick. Don't mind me, I will be right back. I just want to check something here. There we go. Now they're animated. They're back. Nope, there it froze again. I don't know why it does that. That's weird. What if I do this? Alright, they're animated again. And they froze. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. Usually I have to close Streamlabs in order for that to stop. Sometimes my starting screen does that. It'll stop. It doesn't animate. I don't know. I'm not sure why, but I'm not going to close Streamlabs now that we're already live, so... The stars don't move today. Oh well, doesn't really... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Doesn't really affect anything in the long run, yeah. Just... Imagine they're moving. I don't know. It happens sometimes. I don't know why. It must just be the layout I have. Usually I check it before the stream starts, but I was doing some stuff before the stream started, so I couldn't really get that figured out. As long as the starting screen is not doing it, then It's all good. Well, indeed, it's shaped like a blah, blah, blah. This meal is boasted to be as immense as the cosmos. I'm quite disappointed. Hey, mate, you don't really expect some kind of reward for this, do you? Sure I do. Any further wisecracks, and the mystery will be, where did the craft disappear to? And that look on your face. You've seen bigger ones than this, haven't you? What? You've seen bigger ones than this. You've what? Spill the details, or you're gonna have to learn what it feels like try breathing in space. Did you just threaten to shove this burger up my ass? Oh, so they can get that large? Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge, of course. You will take the largest they offer. Apparently, I'm not ranked high enough. Ah, yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. No, my God.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Yo, that is massive. Not only that, but... Wait, what? What? But you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge. Cosmic Tower Burger. Lucky me. I'm pretty sure that bun, just the top bun alone would fill me up. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready, begin. Last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. It's like the size of my torso. Perhaps the monkey implies that any diner stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. This is gonna be easy. My arteries have clogged just by observation. So you claim there's actually a chance of victory. We'll just see how long that positivity lasts. Thanks for the encouragement. My shirt stopped being shiny. Yeah, take it. Turn that one on then. There we go. I could take one bite out of this thing and I'd have to throw it in the towel. Yeah, like the top bun, actually just like that top piece, like the bun, the tomatoes, the cheese, and the burger, just that I think would be because the burger's what? It's like the size of a plate, like a dinner plate. So that much beef is depending on how thick the burgers are, they look pretty thick, but yeah, this man must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense. Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Oh crap. How much does Big Bang Burger spend on materials to make this thing? It's definitely, I'm gonna say it's definitely at a loss. But it's not like, so if you finish it, you get more stuff for free, so it's at even more of a loss than all the product combined. So they're just giving away money, and so Bruce attempts to eat through the middle like a chipmunk. It looks like he's starting at the bottom first. He's taking out the base. You're stopping? Well, no shit. Who said you could stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. I'm impressed he can lift it. Without it completely shitting the bed and falling everywhere, yeah. He's just balancing it, and he's like shaking it too. Don't his eyes look rather dead? You gotta kind of die. You gotta die in order to eat this thing. Perhaps he's glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? Might. Think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
There are 6 patties on this damn thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Jesus. That's a... There's probably like an entire... There's probably 2 whole tomatoes on there. An entire head of lettuce. Half a brick of cheese, I'd say. Maybe even a whole brick of cheese, depending on how many slices. You need like 3 slices for each patty. So yeah, that'd be like half a... like maybe a quarter or 3/4 of a brick of cheese. A head of lettuce, 2 or 3 tomatoes, like 4 loaves of bread. No, maybe not 4. So 1, 2. Is there only 2 buns, or are there buns in the middle too? If there's a bun in between each thing, there's like easily an entire loaf of bread there. You're hopeless. You better be grateful we're bailing you out of this. How are you gonna bail me out of this? You gonna pay for it? I'd say you really held your own. I think there's only 2 slices of buns, 1 on top, 1. Okay, then that's not so bad. I mean, it's still really bad, but I must say though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place. Certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not that grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the size of things? Yup. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate. Why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? Training? Aren't there more practical approaches to training, such as behavior? Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person. You know what? That's how you know. If you're ever at a restaurant with a female and she says, "Hey, person," to the waitress, just get out of there, man. Just leave. It's not worth it. There's a minimum age requirement. Oh, could I interest you in our little bang meal? Comes with a toy. Don't want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice. It's too late now. Let's just settle for that for today. I admit, I am intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. Can you imagine the amount of napkins you'd need for a burger that size? You need a whole roll of paper towel.
But at least the taste was
I'd say.
passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
You'd have to eat it. You'd have to eat it like smart. You'd have to like take off the first like burger, so like the lettuce, tomato, and all that stuff.
Food from this earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Uber Eats just sent me a message. What? Sorry for canceling your order. Your food was cooked and ready for pickup. However... Oh, sweet. Oh my god. So last night I ordered Uber Eats and the food never showed up. Your food was cooked and ready for pickup. Although that was out of our hands, as the restaurant team, we would like to see you ordering again. Therefore, offer you this small gesture, $6 off. Oh my goodness. Uber Eats sent you a message immediately after the section from Big Bang? Timing is beyond me. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Funny Uber. My order last night was, first of all, it was over $100. And they just gave me a $6 off. Ah, what a slap in the face. What is this true? What did I miss? I missed something here. I saw you eating around those pickle things. I like pickles. I didn't experience any of the wonders of space. The taste was passable. You seem much more excited by the toy than the taste. Shut up. I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are. That wasn't food from this earth. It was clearly alien spawn. What? Not at all. Over $100. Bunga, what on God's green earth did you order that was worth over $100?
They actually
So
tasted rather good.
they had
We're getting off track.
I had a coupon that was buy one get one free.
Well, at any rate,
So
we've determined
I
that
ordered for
hamburgers
3
are
people.
incapable of
3
conveying
meals for 3
hazardous
people.
space. While the toy spaceship managed to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will
Yeah,
formally
there's just 3
acknowledge the
people.
completion of your task.
Each of us ordered something.
Here's your
It's
reward.
pretty significant. But it was supposed to be buy one get one free. So 3 people. We had 6 meals coming to us. There were supposed to be 6 meals because we all got our meal times 2, right? Yeah, it was like 110 with delivery fee and all that.
Better work just as hard next time. We know about
And yeah,
all
so
sorts of
we were sitting there
locations
waiting.
that
We
would
waited for about an
rehabilitation.
hour and a half. And
I'm still taken
I
aback
was
by
like,
the
hey, like
truth.
what's taking so long? I looked up the restaurant and the restaurant was closed.
For a
So the
reasonable
restaurant
fee,
closed
nearly every
20 minutes
desire can be
after I
fulfilled,
sent the
all
order
as if
in.
it were nothing. That does sound
And then it took about an hour. So I was like, okay, well they're just closed. Like the Uber driver couldn't even pick it up.
good work,
Like
inmate.
what was he supposed to
Your
do?
final task for the day is to
And then I
escort us
called
back
the
to
Uber
Velvet
driver
Room.
like a bunch of times. I messaged him, and I text messaged him. I was like, "Yo, where are you? Like, where's my food?" As soon as I sent him that message, I guess he realized he messed up and canceled the order through Uber. So I messaged him. I was like, "Where's my stuff?" He didn't say anything, and then I got the notification that it was canceled through Uber or through Uber Eats, and then yeah. We just didn't get food. I didn't end up paying any money, obviously. I didn't end up paying for anything, but and then I got $6. 6. I should message you and be like, that's not enough. I was starving. I was so hungry. Everybody in my house was hungry. We were all starving. Just heading home in the morning sun is too bright. Who are you again? No, we know her. She's the reporter.
Nope.
Journalist. Journalist Ichigo Oya. Works around the clock. Work hard in your studies. Yeah, my studies, right.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Oh my god. Sure,
Mafia?
no problem.
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop
How do you scam a
threatening you
fish?
until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and
I'm sorry, I'll see
ultimately
myself
destroy
out.
your life.
Just kidding.
Shit.
Reaching for the stars on this one, ain't we?
Includes some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
Juveniles? Like-
the victims are being threatened not to testify.
Like Juvenile?
The police
The rapper?
can't get a grasp
So
of
the
the
mafia is
situation.
being, you know,
That's
the
where you want us to
mafia.
start?
Yeah,
You should be able to pull it
basically.
off, if you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Cut something witty. Let's do it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya.
Completely
It's all
just
the information I have.
ignores that.
You have 2 weeks.
Awesome.
Once that is passed, I'll
Straight up
submit
tell
all
her
the
that we
evidence
can't
I have
operate
to the
without a
police
name.
And to the school.
Was that an
I hope
option?
you
I don't think that was an
mind.
option.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Yeah, we should have just straight up told her, but that wasn't an option apparently.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Yeah, yo sister. You never noticed? That wasn't an option, but she knows For the Phantom Thieves, there's no reason not to tell her that we can't proceed without a name.
To upset me, are
True.
you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
What?
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
All right.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However,
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it.
Bill
That means
freezes.
even a catch you'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
The Mafia, huh? Oh, right. That makes us. That make people believe in us. However, they'll take an actual criminal, let alone target the police. Let's prove it. Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay. I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right. And I'm gonna
Sorry, I'm
see
trying
what
to figure
I
out
can
this
find on the net.
freezing
That
thing.
leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what
Bugging
to do
me.
during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
Driving me nuts. I mean, Madarame was an actual criminal. Yeah, seriously.
Get back to- I'll get in touch with you guys later.
No, not now that we found an actual criminal.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
So,
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
sure. Come along, sir.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
We're talking about
To put it
Yusuke.
bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Alright. What's
Throughout
up?
my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a
A
slump.
slump.
Are you aware that I'm attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not
How would I be
given as
aware of this?
charity.
Did you tell me
I
this?
must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head?
I think the more proper
Worldly
term is
desires
artist
are
block.
all that
And the school
spur
can't
my
expect
brush
the
to
students
move.
not to get them. That'd be
The
ridiculous.
resulting
Yeah,
work
exactly.
reflects such impurity of mind. To
It's
be
like a,
honest, I am unsure as to whether I can
it's a
even
thing.
call
Just- it
myself an
happens.
artist anymore.
That's why I stopped making music. Because I was just blocked and then I just never got over it. To be honest, I'm unsure as to whether I can call myself an artist. You're so tough on yourself, bro. Chill.
My
Just like chill.
apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it,
Alright, buddy.
an elegance so
A
sweet
little,
remains elusive to me.
getting a little worked up here.
Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence,
Although I'm not much of an artist,
all
but
people may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
sure. I'll be glad to help you.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually.
Oh god, I can't stop yawning. Sorry, guys.
I must go now. My curfew approaches.
I must go
Look forward
now.
to speaking about this matter again.
Alright.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. Always brings me down. Like I was saying the other day, we've had rain in our city, or in my city, for like, I want to say 9 to 10 days in a row. Today was the first day we actually got some sun, and holy crap, it was nice. So I checked online, and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. You mean Ida-kun? From our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. It says because some great part-time job he got. I see. That very well may very well be looking into, right? Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Bruce. Leave it to me. I feel like if his art teacher noticed any drastic changes in his work, he'd pull Yusuke to the side and talk to him about it, not just give him the boot. Your art sucks. You're out. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from, yeah, world-class, wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two. And I have high hopes for your acting as well. Is it true that... Is it Ida? It must be Ida, right? Is that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up dirt first thing in the morning. But then again, oh, don't mind me typing out loud.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna take my washroom break a little early here. I'm just gonna run out for 2 seconds. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? Kobe Collects, what is going on, sir? Hope you had a good week. Thank you for joining us. This is episode 14. And we're just kind of figuring stuff out right now. What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured on that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home then. Yeah, alright. Alright, guys, I'm going to run to the washroom really quick. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back after these short messages.
Now listen up.
Alright, one sec, guys. I'll be right back.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm ashamed. shapeshifter at Paul's masquerade. Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Searching all along, confessing while and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked.
All right, I'm back.
Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter.
Alright, you don't have much time for studying when you go out into the world, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
No, I do not want to study today. Who's in Shibuya? Well, let's go to Station Square and see who is around. Still the airsoft guy, eh? Okay. Alright, maybe we will study. Actually, let's go to Big Bang. Let's go eat another gigantic, colossal hamburger. Since we didn't get any guts for the last one. Welcome to Big Bang. Big challenge. Sure. Second main difficulty of the mission will be increased. You need to study when you can stuff your face with burger meat. Exactly. That's what I said during high school. Why bother studying when there's a massive, colossal, giant burger to eat? As you get moved up in the rank, second mate is your next foe.
Whoa!
That is nothing. It's the gravity burger, a burger so large it almost has its own gravitational field. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome. You should conquer this challenge, you will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. What, another burger? So this one comes with a prize too, do your best.
Now then.
It's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang challenge start. You know, compared to the one with Carolyn and Justin, this one actually looks manageable. Yeah. Still massive. Still pretty big. We got 3 patties on there. 3 patties is still... Ah, come on. Get a ton of energy at the start. Guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle that challenge. Whole thing at my current guts and knowledge. I need to be smart. Eating through the middle like a rat. My enthusiasm in the face of adversity. Alright, so I need more courage and knowledge apparently to be eating the bigger burgers. Didn't realize I needed to be smart to eat food. A book, you say? Let's finish this one then.
What are your thoughts?
Danger afoot. Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
What is this kulak that's happening? Is that people coughing? Kulak, kulak, kulak. They were like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. Sort of like us, in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section of the computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Yeah. I think the knowledge aspect comes from being able to manage your time properly so you can actually finish the whole thing and not almost choke from shoving meat down a clogged throat pipe.
The
True.
rumors are pretty terrible.
That makes sense. Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council Prez will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Talking shit about Makoto? That Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. Counting on you. Leave it to me. That level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. Do.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well,
Talk shit about Makoto? Who? Point him out. I want to talk to
It
him.
was nothing but a joke.
It was those
Not only are
girls.
there
I think they were
victims,
girls.
There are even rumors that some are
Students.
involved with such crimes.
They were-
I've even
they were
received
talking shit.
inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy, if it were to be discovered. This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing.
First
the
of all,
best
she's
I
a student.
And I can
Second of
trust you.
all,
You must do something about this at once. You're the
fuel
only
your
one
own
who is
shit,
reliable
maybe?
around here. Don't let me down.
you're the principal.
From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate,
It's almost like
you will
Makoto
lose
tried to
the
warn you
roles of
about this, but
school.
someone
Do you
was more
understand?
concerned with the Phantom
I
Thieves.
do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Oh, this guy.
These days.
Hate you, Mr. Ushimaru. So I handed a bill over at, don't wait, stop. So I handed a bill over at the convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. Hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey Bruce. What's up? Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? What? I'm gonna say bills. No, coins. Both? Both. It's gotta be both. You're just another dull young person. Paper bills are printed by the bank and the coins are issued by the government. Come on. Originally, the government made both. So originally, I was right. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing money ever since. How about we not call our students stupid or dull? Excuse me. Oh, F you, Ushimaru. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best they can manage is pocket change. Alright. Imagine all the money you could ever want at your feet. Hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Well, it might be.
Hey,
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right?
The air is so muggy. And so I really need some money right now.
It's almost like
Tell me about
I'm
this
in
easy
school to
part-time
learn
job.
this stuff or something.
I'm sure
Imagine
you
that.
know about it, Ida-kun.
No, you're just
Please?
supposed to know.
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
this is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Come on.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. That's mean.
You don't like
But
it?
it's
Then
funny.
tell me about that easy part-time job.
You know when the boat
something,
starts
don't you?
springing leaks?
I've
Only
heard the
Ann would stick her
rumors.
finger in the hole in an attempt to make it bigger.
Nishiyama who?
Nishiyama?
That's pretty good.
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
That's...
She actually got the momentum.
Depending on the size, I don't know
She's
if
not
a finger
acting
would
anymore
fit.
now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
That's good. Nishiyama, eh?
Do you have a minute? You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. So
Oh, I didn't
that's
mean
why
do that.
Takagi-san was chasing him. Rumor is that he's been spending money like crazy lately.
What did I even
heard that
say?
He's been acting weird. If you're curious about Ida, I'd say it's best to ask Nishiyama. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now.
I literally
He
just...
usually stays till late, so
What
I
did
think
I
he's
say to him?
probably still somewhere in the
You're
store.
looking for someone,
I'll keep
right?
digging around while you're looking for him.
Well,
What's the
I
word
guess
on
we can let
Ida?
her
Oh,
handle
okay.
this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts.
So how about you stop watching my every move,
Anyone
please?
might know.
Mishima's weird. He's a weird dude.
Maybe...
Is this about the scam group? I've heard some of the students have become victims. It would cause quite a lot of buzz. If you could solve it, let me know if you learn anything. Maybe not, Mishima, because you're a fucking weirdo. Alright. Look for Nishima. Alright.
That's interesting.
Is he a student? He is a student, eh? So, do you know where this Nishima fella is? Shui's been getting more and more dangerous, right? I'm scared to go home alone. Yeah, I've heard it's because of the mafia. They're even forcing girls to work as prostitutes. Oh my god. I can't believe there's drug dealers in Shibuya. I wish someone would get rid of them. Maybe we should ask the Phantom Thieves. They fight for justice, take down bad guys. He's in the library. Alright. Library. Mafia is forcing minors to work as what now? Yeah.
I can't do this.
Yep. Prostitutes. Third floor? No. On the third floor.
I can't do this.
First floor. There's so much wrong with that, I don't even know where to begin. Library.
Can't believe it.
Male student looking at phone. Talk to him.
Nishiyama, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
What happened to Ida?
Ida? How do you know about that? Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
What was this job?
But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes, and is good for people who don't stand out. Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
Nope.
A man on Central Street, huh?
I need more.
Suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Have you found out anything? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street, and your job is to deliver a small envelope he hands you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn any more.
So that means this part-time
Good for
job
people
is
that don't
about
stand
criminal
out, so we're just putting up every red flag known to man and ignoring all of them, huh?
Involves a small envelope.
Yeah.
Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Completely over everybody's head. What'd you say? It takes 10 minutes. It's good for people who don't stand out and involves a small envelope.
Like illegal drugs?
Drugs.
Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And
You
she
can't
be
fit a
arrested
prostitute
just for
into an
possession.
envelope. Not that I've tried, but logistically speaking, I don't think you could do it. Did you meet Nishima yet? Or Nishima? I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job is apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs. Got it. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty. Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
Ida. What is Ida from? Ida is My Hero, right? It's the dude with the rocket legs. Is that Ida? Pretty sure that's Ida. Where are we going? I'm sorry, what you just said about prostitutes and envelopes flew over me so bad I had to rewind it to hear it again. I mean, I don't think there's no lie told in what I said. So, alright, I don't think it, well, I mean, if the envelope was big enough, but alright, where are we going? Get on. Where the hell are we going? Do I have to find Ida? Where the hell is Ida? So there's a name for that, you know? It's called human trafficking. Yeah. You have to get so dark with it, Lucia. Just a joke. No, I'm just playing. You started it. I know, I'm just playing. I wish at least this rainy season would be over soon. The weather will be bearable then. It won't end for a while though, and I'm sure when it does, it'll be hot out. Sure it will. Ida, where are you? Yeah, don't worry, I'm just joking.
Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? Alright, take over for her.
Give it up.
Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know.
Bro, we have proof. Yeah.
You've gotta be lying. You can't trick me. Come on, you two. I already told you I don't know.
You said that already.
You did? That bastard! Damn it!
That bastard.
Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little.
So if I had no idea about anything, I could just walk up to this man and be like, I know everything. And he would just confess.
Especially in front of everyone.
Dumbass.
Job? So what? Isn't that normal?
You're a drug dealer now. You have to, like, personify the drug dealer mentality. You can't just trust everybody.
How did
Fool.
you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
And why would you tell anybody?
They told me they
Idiot.
had an easy
This guy's the
part-time
worst drug
job
dealer I've ever
and I
met.
ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers. And they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Oh, it's a card for my sick grandma. Like, what are you, stupid? You dumbass.
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying
So
weapons.
security
Said they'd
cameras don't
expose what
exist
I
in
did
Japan,
unless
I
I paid
guess.
them off. You know?
I mean, I think
Why
it
are
might
you
be.
asking
Actually, no,
yourself?
no,
Are
no.
you just gonna use
I was
my
gonna
job to
say
blackmail me too?
they're on like every street corner, but that's London. Like Britain. I'm pretty sure Britain's got, or like London's got a camera on like every street corner. I don't know about Japan. That's good. That's a good question. They might not. They might not. Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too? That's not a bad idea. Should we be nice or should we be a dick? I'm gonna go with dick. Let's go dick.
You're joking, right? Either way, I don't have any money I could give you. If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street.
Security cameras
They
wouldn't pick
told me
up
about it.
this one miner
told you
frequently
everything you wanna
dropping
know,
shady
right?
looking envelopes
Gonna
into
go?
coin lockers, I
Well,
suppose. I mean, the fact that the cops know that this is happening, they know it's students doing it, and he still is not a suspect is pretty pretty alarming. How'd it go? Did On's acting help? Oh, come up. Can't see. Help at all? Something not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything? This is the same question. I was gonna say that both of those are correct. Yeah, this is the same. It's the same. Same, but different. I just searched for Shibuya trafficking and got tons of hits. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What a bold methodology. I would have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Duh. Ryuji, you're over in Shibuya right now, yeah? Do you see anyone like that? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there's just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Bruce? Again, with the same answers. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asked us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and come up with a plan. Or we can come up with a plan. Alright, let's go sell drugs. YouTube, don't flag my video. It's all in context with the game. So, don't be flagging me. Ah, thought I actually had a customer. Psych! Never get many customers when it rains. Cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yes, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tail him, he may lead us straight back to the boss. He talked to Ida and Nishima over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? Morgana, I choose you! Yeah, that's probably the best idea. I don't stand out too much. I'll take it as a compliment. I have no objection. Lead us to you, Brucey. Tricking people, and using that as blackmail. These bastards, true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Because everybody else was just a joke of a criminal. Sexual harassment, plagiarism. That's nothing compared to the mafia smuggling drugs. Oh, we can finally make curry. Look at that. Wait, what? Can I not do it yet? Bunch of ingredients here. Oh, you can use all this stuff to make curry. Alright, well, eventually I'll be able to make curry. Oh, I don't know how yet. Teach me. You still carrying that cat around in your bag? I'm surprised you didn't get stiff shoulders. Bro, look at my shoulders. They don't move. Those are stiff shoulders. Let's go take a poop and think about our stats. I should reflect. So definitely close to knowledge. Okay, so knowledge, no idea, no idea, no idea. Somewhat on kindness. Okay, so we gotta study. Gotta increase that knowledge.
Now listen up.
My poop told me that I should study.
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow.
Don't I gain extra knowledge for studying when it's raining? Or is that only in the library? The smell of the bathroom suggests that it's a study day. It's like when you read tea leaves, you know? Just read my poop.
Well then.
You get, yeah. Oh, the man himself, Kobe Collects, is going live in 30 minutes. Guys, if you don't know, or if you are curious about NFTs, if you are a DC fan, if you don't know what HRO is, if you're into collecting cards, collecting anything, go check out Kobe Collects on YouTube. He will be live in 30 minutes. Feel free to ask him any questions you want. Can we not compare a toilet bowl to fortune telling with tea leaves? I mean, why else would you go with there? Let's think. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. This industry is raising eyebrows. Wait, what? Restaurant factory fire. A worker from the restaurant giant Haniruya was arrested for arson. Oh, wow. He claims not to know why he did it. I am now very concerned with every time you take your hourly restroom break. I'm just checking my stats, man. I just gotta go and check my stats to make sure. That's funny. If I ever take longer than 15 minutes, then you know I'm reading the tea leaves. That's funny. I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. What? Who the hell goes through their high school and is like,
Okay, we're all
that president of ours,
High schoolers
she's
during
not
the
doing
day.
enough for the people.
They must be targeting them.
You're in high
somehow.
school. And chill, bro.
May be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
That's pretty funny. That's good shit, Uchiha. Such a crowd, the odds are against us. We have to do this.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
I never even gave any student council any thought when I was... Exactly. That's why are these kids like...
Let's go.
This president isn't doing us justice. Next election, we're gonna vote for a different school president. You fucking old crusty bastards. We might not run into the mafia, be ready for anything. Alright.
Hello.
Hello. Are you investigating here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Nah, that can't be. You mean like the whole first half of the game?
Aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
Hashtag not my president.
So I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras.
My president is black, my Lambo is blue.
What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price.
Oh, good stuff.
Hey, what about you? These
That's
are
funny.
unforgettable deals.
Good stuff, good stuff. No, tell me more, sir. Tell me more.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale.
I don't think this group is selling drugs. Nah, they look like they're selling like fake fucking Gucci handbags or something.
You're free to look as much as you want.
Hey, don't talk to him.
Yeah, or like fake gold chains or something, you know what I mean? If my memory serves, I think they were selling shoes. Oh, really? What are those? What are those? That's funny. Shoe salesman. What the hell? I'm on Central Street. Where are these mafiosos? Out of my way, fool. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like me very often. Excuse me, sir. Are you in the mafia? Is that supposed to be some kind of password? No idea what you're talking about. I haven't been here long. Try talking to somebody else. Introduce me. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way. He might be near the station. Go. Okay. All right. Apparently he's near the train station. Let's go. All right. Let's go back to Central Square. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all this. Well, let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the Inogami line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I will gather more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end.
We can't fall behind either.
Makoto!
Oh.
You seem to be working. Are you finding clues? I'm looking for someone. You're trying to find a homeless person. What? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about. I haven't seen any here, but I bet it's on the underground. Yeah, we should check it out. What? Am I... Really? Am I... I gotta go look... Because I know where the homeless dude is. The homeless dude is... down here. He's like right here. Yeah. What's that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. A part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. But just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They'll use weird phrases, code words. That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. So what's the code word? How's it going? You found anything? Maybe a little? Ah, so you've grasped something already. Thanks. Has to be expected with someone like you, Bruce. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly, some guy near the Axis Way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll check it out. As for me, I heard about somebody soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently they're mostly targeting girls. I'll go see what that's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables. What? There's something about snow tomorrow. Haha! Snow. I will go observe just in case the arcade is on something street.
We can to help them out.
Maybe a little. Now's not the time to be snarky. Now's not the time to be snarky, Bruce. We're on the clock here. Bruce is always snarky. Can't help it. Head to Station Square, head to the back alley. Okay. What is the Taikyu building? Excuse me. Oh my god. This can't be what I think it means. 500,000 yen for just one video? You may even get more if you're popular. I hate these people. I hate them. I can do videos. Oh my god. You know, I played this game over 5 times and I only just caught the whole snow thing. I guess I wasn't paying full attention. I can do videos. Huh. You want to be in one of our videos. Guess I can't say there's no demand. But our company only hires girls. Sorry. Being a video, what kind of job is that? Come on now. No, I guess that doesn't have anything to do with drugs. Must not be. Oh, good stuff.
Sorry.
Look, someone's asking about a video shoot over there by the train. I guess it's for that's for models? In any case, they're not here. Go try seeing what Ryuji and Yusuke have. Only hires girls. Can't be what I think it is. Because what I think it would involve hiring males as well. I mean, yes and no, depending on the content you're trying to make. A code, eh? Wait, what? What did this say again? Maybe it's some kind of industry lingo. Either way, it doesn't have anything to do with us. What? No, tell me. No, it was like 10,000 BC or something. I gotta rewind the tape. What did they say? Alright, so some hey, I was on the message board the other day. Something about 10,000 BC. Okay, I don't know if that's going to make a difference. Process. Okay. No, 10,000. Build 10,000 something, whatever. Probably not going to. That's probably not going to be something we need to know. Underground walkway. I think somebody said something about the underground. Was the mall? I tell you what I know, you need something else. How can I identify them? They speak in all sorts of weird, uncommon code, I'd say. They're very cautious, though. Even the police are having trouble finding them. Alright. What are you guys talking about? My ship's finally over. Oh, I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Oh, he's a host. Maybe I should find a new job. You know, any opportunities for making quick money? I mean, like those sneaky guys in the back alleys? You probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. Oh. I think the code thing was already hinted at through Yusuke's text message. Ice and vegetables? That text message? Ice and vegetables. I was simply wondering where the arcade is. I'll be going now. Arcade? You're a high school student, aren't you? You better not be looking for trouble. All kinds of shady activity happens at arcades. What are you talking about? It's nothing more than a place to go and play games. Alright, so we're going to the frickin' arcade. The whole snow thing. Snow, white powder. Yeah. That was like, yeah. The snowman. I sell snow by the ski slopes. You know? You want to go back to the back alley across the street from the arcade. The arcade being this one? Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, yeah. What? It's not the arcade? Yeah, arcade. Oh, back here. Okay.
Hello?
Gotcha.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
It's none of your business, mother. No, things are going well. Things are going well.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you.
You get a great job for you.
It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard.
Meeting in the back alley, not the most romantic place I've ever met someone before. Really?
More than just your allowances?
Back alleys is like the most romantic.
Do you mean that of suspicious materials?
You just gotta make the best of the situation, right?
So, you won't answer me. Then
I'm just joking.
Eh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Bro, you're about to get slapped. I mean, violence is not the answer.
Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids?
Although I am gonna slap the shit out of you if you get any closer.
You don't want to deal with us. We could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
When did I figure out who he is?
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
I'm amazed you figured that out.
I think we should get some proof before
This
we
is a
do
low
that.
blow,
I tried to
Bruce.
trick
Come
him into
on.
saying something, but
Go to
he
smarter than
dodged
that.
all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
Oh hell yeah, no worries.
I'm going to go now.
Who are we? Who are we looking at for girlfriends? We gotta figure that out. We don't have a Chie. Chie was like a solid, like straight off the bat, like I'm gonna date this girl. I don't know who Bruce is gonna go for. I think Makoto.
Let's stop here for today.
Makoto mentioned his boss, but not by name. The thug assumed she already knew who he was. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Think it's safe though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let us disband for today and regroup, what the hell, and report on our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at the karaoke tomorrow? We can talk private and be cheap after school. That must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that what? Is that wrong too? Happy hour? Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. happy hour. How do you happy muscle? Oh, these guys are daft.
It's an unknown number.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier.
Yeah, I think we're gonna ship Makoto. We're gonna do it. What do you want? Why so aggressive, Bruce? Come on, be friendly. Fucker.
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right.
As of now,
That's all.
we're gonna ship Makoto. As of now.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president.
Literally who I was just talking to.
She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Thanks, Sojiro.
Looked up LeBlanc's address trying
Dick.
to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
I mean, I guess. Alright, Sojiro, what's up? I will not argue with any choice you make as I love them all in this game, but there are 3 choices in this game that win extra points for me. Makoto? Futaba? And... shit, I don't know the third. I don't think I know the third one. For me, it's Makoto and Futaba. Yoshizawa. And Haru? Really? Haru? Haru was like, when I first played through this, Haru was like I had no interest in Haru. For me, it was Makoto, Futaba, and I shipped Yon, or Yon. I shipped On at first because I thought this is the first Persona game I played. So I got really close to On at first because I was like, oh, this is my girlfriend. Futaba was number 4 on my list. As soon as I met Futaba, I was like, oh yeah, you're the one. As soon as I was like, damn, like you're a nerd. You like, what is it? Damn, I can't think of the word right now, but she's a nerd and she's introverted. That's good stuff. I am the same way. What are you gonna do? Let's do it. Also, Futaba's fucking hilarious. Even though she's a bit weird. She kills me. Okay, today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Did I mention this list is always changing every playthrough because every single character holds such a special place for me. They're always interchanging on my list. I don't think you did mention that, but yes, I agree. So that's why like this playthrough, Makoto's like coming up on top.
Yeah.
But my first playthrough, like I was all about On. I was like, oh, On, like 100%. The Makoto and Yoshizawa, those two are hard locked at top 2. See, I didn't even pay Yoshizawa any attention. I was just like, who the hell is this girl? She completely flew under my radar. Tell me more. Haru though, Haru's a decision. I don't like, even now, like thinking back on it, like Haru sucks. I don't know. I didn't like Haru. Next up is the curry. Yeah, teach me how to make the curry. Truth is, scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Alright, your action makes it sound like we about to fight. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I just don't get Haru, man. I just don't get her. She kind of sucks. Like, something about anyhow, we don't come to yeah. You. Haven't I already told you I don't have the money? Look at this place. You see many customers in here? Teach their own. Well, that's the thing. That's the best part of this game. That everybody's gonna choose. Everybody's gonna do different shit, right? Don't need to hide it. I wasn't taking care of that employee right there too, for nothing more than charity. I wish I showed you the same kindness you show others. If you're not planning on buying anything, can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Wow. It looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Call Sojiro. I'm a firm believer of the basic concept that the internet lacks called everybody. You know, wait, what? They have different opinions. I'm a firm believer of this basic concept that the internet lacks called everybody gets to have different opinions. Oh, that the internet lacks called everybody gets to... Okay, I see. My bad. I was reading that weird.
Jeez.
Yeah, the internet does lack that. Yeah. Like I didn't... So that's why when I first played through this, I didn't look up any of that, like, best confidants to have, or like the best outcome. That's why when I ask you, when I legitimately ask you, Uchiha, like, what is going to come of this, like, should I pursue this, like I seriously mean that, because I actually don't know. Like I honestly don't know. Fandoms are generally very toxic these days over simple differences. And that too, like why? Who cares? They're fake people. But I do see, like, man, I put like 120 hours in it. Well, going on like 140 hours into this game now. Yeah, I can see how you can like gain like a
All right.
what'd you call it? Not what would you call it? And not like a you know what I mean? Something towards somebody. Can't think of the word right now. Fandoms are generally they're fake people. That line opens up a whole different can of worms. But at the same time, I thank you for being smart. No problem. They're fake people. But we get so invested into the story that we gravitate towards certain characters in different ways, and that's all based upon our real life situations, our real life, you know, like interests and stuff like that. So like when you the people you gravitate towards, I don't know, it kind of people put a lot of stock in the ages of these fictional characters when it comes to the romance options. So that's why I was extremely weirded out at first with Futaba, but it let me do it. So like you said, if it's in the game, it's not cheating, right? So they let me do it. When I first played through this, I was like, oh, Futaba, my little sister, like, yeah. And then it's like, we got, yeah, I up that confidant rank, and then it got a little weird, and Futaba's only a year younger than your player character. Who is the proper age for this stuff? She seems much younger, but that's just because she's like socially awkward. She's been like locked, but that's the thing. That's the kind of stuff you got to kind of judge for yourself. It's just because she's tiny. Yeah, that too. She's small. She's a smaller person. But the way she acts is because she's like socially awkward. She's never had like those interactions, so she seems like a kid. So it seems weird, but then like, yeah. Anywho. I don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up, well, I'm not just trying to ignore him. Yeah, that guy's weird, yeah. Understood. Understood. Alright, I'm gonna pop out for another quick little bathroom break. You're still on probation, so don't cause a scene. Yeah. This is another episode of a whole lot of cutscenes. There's a shot of her standing next to Yusuke in Persona 5 Strikers, and she only comes up to Yusuke's shoulder. Her official height is 4'10"? What? That is... So, I don't know if you know who Alf is. Like, Alf, the little alien dude. He's like 3 feet. So, like, he's like this big. Futaba's like this big. And like, no wait, I just rechecked it. She's 5 foot. Okay. But still. She's a short person.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having.
It's the way she like interacts with everybody that makes her seem young.
If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think?
I am not talking to you about any sort of shit, Kachi. What is... Okay, so this is my question for you, Uchiha. What is the benefit, if any, of getting a Ketchi's confidant rank, like, up there? Can you max him out? Is that possible? And if so, what is his, like, max reward? Because I think I got him up to like level 3 or 4 before he went off on us.
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey,
should we pursue a Ketchi?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right? There are tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on colleges.
But that mafia is stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't
You can get him to
matter
rank 8 or 9, I think. If you do, he maxes automatically, and it makes him more useful in the final palace because he gets the 3rd evolution. Oh, interesting, interesting. So it's not really, in the long run, it's not really, it doesn't really matter.
I'm sure we'll shut a Ketchi up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
What the hell were we talking about? I never thought it'd be the no seeing. They really have no talent. She want to get courage the weak. Can't accept that it doesn't matter. That mafia is stealing money for kids. I'm also pretty sure his confidant abilities revolve around finding weaknesses in shadows. Oh, which is extremely helpful. Yeah, if we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this. It has to be someone who has what we need. Someone think for me. Someone think for me.
Yeah, no way we just happen to know someone who'd...
Wait, that journalist.
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
So, after it was the journalist that I went after. Not went after, but like, you know what I mean. For like a relationship. I loved how she was drunk all the time. I was like, oh, this girl's funny.
This is for a rather major
So I started dating her second. So it was on, the journalist, Makoto, Futaba. I think those were my 4 romantic options. Ramdoys. Hey yo, how's it going, Ramdoys? I may be saying your name wrong, I'm sorry, but if I am, just correct me. But Ramdoys, how are you doing? I hope you're having a great Friday evening. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so I just checked it. His confidant abilities give the chance to reveal a shadow affinity.
For that journalist to email us.
Ramdoys. Oh, nice. Awesome. You're actually saying it perfectly. Sweet. Ramdoys. I'm doing amazing. Awesome. That's good to hear. Thank you for joining us. We are playing. We're pretty far into this game now. We're getting like probably up to hour 30, I want to say. And right now we're not really doing much. We're kind of just going through the process here. I feel like pronouncing Ramdoys seems pretty straightforward. You would think, but then when you say it out loud, you're like, did I say that right?
You got time right now?
I just checked his confidant abilities give the chance to reveal a shadow's affinity in battle. Affinity being what exactly? Like, affinity? What do you mean affinity? Sorry. I should know what that means, but I don't. What he's strong against, what he's weak. Oh, okay, yeah. Affinity, like weaknesses. Yeah, okay. Strong. Weak. Right. I thought for a minute I thought you meant like if he's like timid or shy or whatever the hell when you're negotiating. No, 1 sec. All right, so I'm just gonna pop out to the washroom real quick. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. In fact, if you take this time, actually no, we're gonna wrap it up in a couple minutes. So I'm just gonna run to the washroom really quick, guys. Please don't go anywhere. I will be right back. If you do go anywhere, go check out Kobe Collects' channel real quick. He's going to be live in a couple minutes. But other than that, Akechi's confidant abilities are basically the same as anyone else's. Alright, well, screw Akechi then. He can catch these hands. Just kidding. that was bad. Alright, I'll be right back. 1 second.
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask.
Alright, I'm back. Alright. I'm gonna bring myself back up here. Alright. I'm pretty close to the point I'm at in the game right now. I'm on like July 3rd, I think. Ooh. Well, feel free to check out if you don't want anything spoiled. Have you played the game before? Is the question. There's still some time left on the clock. How about it? Yeah, let's do it. Nope. Oh, okay, then definitely feel free to check out if we get past spoiler territory. My only other Persona game was P4G. Oh, nice. So that was my first Persona game. Actually, no, sorry. This was my first Persona game, and then we went back and I streamed P4G as my first streaming game. But I had never played P4G before streaming it. And that's quite the experience, gotta say. Going from this to 4 was it was quite different, I gotta say. But P4, like my playthrough of P4G, you can go check out. We went through, I think it was 30 something episodes. P4G hit me pretty hard at the end. Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. To this day, I will fight anybody who tries to harm Nanako. Nanako is a saint. She's a little angel. And post-game depression moment. Yeah. That's just a normal response. That's what they set out to do. I tell you do such a thing, but try to avoid what? Try to avoid what? Try to avoid wandering around Shibuya late at night. I've heard stories of girls your age throwing their lives away out there. There was a point where someone told me Nanako was the killer, and I got so sad because I thought I got spoiled. So it's funny because I'm pretty sure it was like you can literally go back and check it. It was probably around episode 13, 11, 12, 13 that I was like, I think Adachi is the killer. Because I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea. Spoilers for anyone who's never played that but is for some reason watching this. I called that like episode like a couple episodes before it happened. I was like, watch. I literally said it. I was like, watch Adachi be the killer. Because he's just a bumbling idiot. And there's no way he could be the killer. And then it turns out he was the one who did it. Yo, did that reporter get in touch with you? We only just emailed her the other day. Why are you so hasty? I don't know. I've been looking for info, but I can't find a damn thing. We only got 2 weeks left, man. Duh, we're in a hurry. To be more precise, it's 10 days. Well, he did say 2 weeks. 2 business weeks, he should have said. We ain't gonna have much time even if we start right after she responds. Looks like this battle will have to be a quick one. We must also consider what we do in case she fails to respond. Don't jinx this, I'm merely discussing all possible outcomes. Ain't you nervous about this? Nervousness will not help us. Or that the solution to our problem, I would be much quicker to turn to panic. I still thought that Adachi's fight was quite easy considering he's pretty gifted as a Persona user. I thought it was going to be much harder. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't think we struggled on Adachi either. I'm pretty sure he was pretty easy for us too. Although I have to go back and check the tape on that, but
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
yeah, Adachi wasn't the hardest.
Delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit.
Nobody said anything, but which game do you prefer more out of the two? So I do prefer 5.
That is not true.
5 was a big jump. Like I said, like it was really hard to go back because I played this first.
Please hurry.
Because this was first released. So Ramdoys. I haven't. I don't know if you know this, but I never owned a PlayStation console past the PS2, so I never played P4G. Well, P4. I never played P4G. I never played P3. And I never played this until it all came to Game Pass. Probably, I think it was like November. P5 was released on Game Pass first, so it was released first, and then a couple months later, P4 and 3 were originally PS2 games, but proceed. Thanks, Uchiha. Thanks. Anywho, I didn't play those when I had a PS2. I wasn't into JRPGs really, so like they kind of flew way under my radar. I had no idea they even existed until I watched a playthrough of P4 on a little website called GiantBomb.com. Back in the day when Giant Bomb was actually good. Don't get me started, but so I watched them play through it, and then I realized like, yo, this is a good game. Like this looks fucking awesome. Like, but I didn't have my PS2 at the time. I had already moved on from PS2. I was already on Xbox 360 at that point, and then I kind of just I knew of Persona 5's release. I remember before it came out. I remember all the promo stuff. I remember seeing trailers and stuff like that, and I was really hyped, but I did not want to spend the money on a new console just for one game. So I kind of just took my L, and I just was like, all right, I'm not going to play this game until that Xbox wasn't a conference. What was it? Was it a conference? It might have been a conference. It might have been an E3 conference or something. And then they're like, this game is coming to Game Pass, and I was like, you've got to be shitting me. I was so happy because I was like, I can finally play Persona. I was so happy. You know, I always hear these stories about people seeing other people play the game, get them into. But when I showed P4 and P5 to my friends, they seemed pretty against it. But then again, they completely hate turn-based combat for something. So that's the thing. You really gotta like the JRPG aspect of it, and the fact that there's the gotcha, like not gotcha in like a mobile game sense, but like the gotcha in like a Pokemon kind of sense. I was like, okay, so this game is Pokemon. Well, I wouldn't say Sims, but it's like a kind of like a life sim mixed with a gotcha, mixed with like a Yu-Gi-Oh, kind of like the fusing thing. So like I was sold, because for one, I love Pokemon, I love Yu-Gi-Oh, and I love JRPGs. So like I was sold as soon as I figured out what this game was. But like I said, I really wasn't trying to buy an entire console just for one game. So I was kind of just like, all right, I guess I'm just never gonna play this. So I watched the animes. I watched 4, and then I watched a bit of 5. Actually, I didn't watch all of 4. I watched up to, I want to say, Kanji's Dungeon of the 4 anime, which is only a couple episodes. And then I watched a couple episodes of 5, and I was like, okay, like I don't want to spoil the actual game for myself. Because one day, I always thought, I was like, one day I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna buy a console just for this game. I was gonna buy a PS3, 3 or 4, whatever it was, 4 or 5. I remember before it came out, I was like, this is the game. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy the console just for this game, but I didn't. And then it was like what, 5 to 6 years later, it came out on Xbox. But then again, yeah, they said the same against thing about it. They said it was a ripoff of Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure Shin Megami Tensei came up. Yes, it did. You're right. I don't know about before. I think Shin Megami Tensei came out on the PS1, so maybe around the same time. One of my closest mates has never been able to get into turn-based combat games, but Persona 5 is such an experience. After I played it for him, he decided on his own he wanted to play. Yeah, so you really gotta like the turn-based stuff. Like I told you back during P4 Bunga, I was prepared to buy an Xbox solely for the Persona ports before they announced that they'd be on other consoles. Oh wow. So now Persona 6, if Persona 6 comes out exclusively for PS5, take my money. I am buying it. I am all in 100%. The first Shin Megami Tensei came out in 92. Oh, wow. Jeez, I had no idea. I did know that Shin Megami Tensei and Persona were very closely related. In which way I didn't know exactly, but I knew they were of the same ilk. Is that a word? Persona is a spinoff. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I knew they were kind of the same universe. Yeah. SMT came out in 92, Pokemon Red Blue 96. Yeah. 98 globally. Yeah. So I got Pokemon. I got Pokemon Red, and then my brother. Or no, I got Blue, and my brother got Red in 98. So when it first came out, and I was what? I was like 7 years old. So that was young enough for me to be like, okay, turn-based combat is a viable source of video gaming. Because back then, all I played was like Super Nintendo. I played Super Mario World, Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64. So all those games, like, and then Pokemon came out, and I was like, what is this weird, like, turn-based thing? Obviously, I didn't know it was called turn-based, but yeah. Once it came to Game Pass, I was all in. So I put 118 hours into my first playthrough of 5 without knowing a single thing. I had no clue what I was getting into. I had no idea what's social links were. I had no idea what, like, fusing personas. I had nothing. I had no clue about any of that. So, but I played through it and I beat it. And then playing 4 with the help of our good friend Uchiha Riku 94, I was guided in a direction to do things that I wouldn't really think of or would just kind of overlook, and it turned out really well. So now that's why I'm playing 5 now, because with the guidance of chat, we're going to do this a little differently. I was 4 when Pokemon came out, and that's when I played it. Now at the age of 28, going on 29, I still play it more than I should. Yeah, I hear ya. Going on 32. I hear ya. So we got Dr. Lady. We got Ryuji. We got Isuke. I will say about P4G, I didn't search up anything about it apart from how to get to the true and golden endings. See, that's funny you say that, along with an analysis of Persona games, because I really wanted to get them. So it's funny you say that, because if you go back to our P4 playthrough, there was one episode where Uchiha was not present. He wasn't present in the chat at the time because he had some stuff to do, and I got to the bad ending. And I was just like, all right, like, game's over. And I would have 100% just ended the game there. If I was just playing and I got to that ending, I would have 100% just ended it there. But then Uchiha's like, you want to go back and do this and this and make a couple more different dialogue choices in this conversation. And I did. And then there was a whole, like, 4 or 5 hours, maybe. Someone in this room didn't get the golden end. It was me. I didn't do it. But on the Namatame part, right? Yes. Yeah. So when you're like interrogating him in the room, and he like jumps in the TV or whatever, there's a whole thing there that you just literally end the game right there. And I did. And I was like, okay, well, that wraps up our Persona 4 Golden playthrough. And then I can't remember what happened. I can't exactly remember what happened, but I think Uchiha popped in either at the last minute or on the next episode and was like, oh, No, 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 no. You are not done with this game. So we had like another... Actually, I think I was here for that. Oh, you were? Were you? I thought you were away, and then I remember being like, oh, I'm so happy that you came and redirected me. I don't remember. I'd have to go back. It was a couple months ago, so I think the thing that got it for me with Adachi was when they were in the hospital and Dojima saw all the plot holes in the story. Yeah, I can't remember what I did. I think I freaked out on him and like, yeah, I don't exactly remember, but I remember Uchiha Riku 94 being like, yeah, you're not done the game. Like, no. You have a whole nother dungeon to do. Like, what are you doing? Alright, who do we got here? We got the Doctor. The Doctor and who else was it? The Doctor and Yosuke. Yosuke is like level 1, I think. Oh, I don't even have Yosuke. Alright, well, we're gonna go see Yosuke. I caught Adachi as a killer too early because his behavior was too suspicious for me. I'm also peeking at the time, and I'm wondering if Bunga doesn't realize what time we're at here. We're at 2 hours and 8 minutes there. Also, it's pretty funny, Naoto went from my least favorite character to my most favorite. Yeah, no, that's not really surprising because Naoto took that turn for me too. Let's go right away. Yeah, we're at 2 hours here. We might go a little bit longer.
Hello.
Did I get any messages from the wife? No. No messages from the wife, so we can push it a little bit longer. I'm having a good time, you know? We got Ramdois in the building. Ramdois, who is your favorite character from 5? I must ask. Go until the wife calls? Yeah, basically. Do you not remember our P4 streams? When I have to go move the truck?
May I get a word in?
Once I gotta go move the truck, that means we're wrapping up. This may be a good opportunity, yes.
Yes.
I didn't really realize those were tied. Yeah, so my girlfriend parks in the garage and I park in the laneway, so whenever she comes home I gotta move the truck so she can get into the garage. So every time I had to go move the truck. Don't got a favorite character so far yet. Oh, right, you're only at July. Right. So you don't know everybody yet. Right. Okay, so who do you like so far? Is what I'll rephrase that. Who do you like as of July? What should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? Who are the candidates? Yeah, who are the candidates for the favorites so far? What should I paint to capture the content? Mementos, obviously. Unless you have a unique perspective on things. With that destination in mind, let us make haste. Makoto and Ryuji so far, at least, social link-wise. Okay, so what about not social link-wise? What about personally? I don't use Ryuji in battle as Makoto joined. Wait, Makoto joins you in July? Oh, so we're like right about to get Makoto. Same thing which brought forth the beauty Sayuri can also create such morbid fascinations. Or fabrications, what am I talking about? But I actually find the aspect to be quite fascinating. No, not gameplay wise. As characters, mate. Like in personality. Yeah, like personally. My lineup is Joker, On, Yusuke, and Makoto. On, Yusuke, and Makoto? That sounds like my lineup, yeah. Although... Actually, yeah, I want to say that is what I... Yeah, I think that's what I stuck with until the end. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there were a couple. I don't think you know Haru yet, so I won't say anything. But there were a couple battles where I needed Haru, and Uchiha Riku already knows my not hate. I won't call it hate because I don't hate Haru, but I just don't like Haru as a character. I think she kind of sucks. But you haven't met her yet. So, or you might have just met her, but I don't think you... Yes, I already know your unreasonable stance on Haru. It's not unreasonable. It's justified. I know all the characters' names. I've been spoiled on their names. Okay, yeah. I just don't like Haru. I think she kind of sucks. Like, I'm sorry. Maybe this playthrough will turn it around for me. Sorry how you've been overcoming the urge to paint. Give me your brush. Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I heard Haru's the worst character, or something, in battle at least. Thank you. He's not the greatest. One day, not today, we're gonna have a discussion on the reasoning behind this. Okay, I'll hold you to that, Uchiha. I'll hold you to that. You gotta convince me why Haru is is good.
Let's go.
Oh, a battle! I think this is our first battle in 2 episodes.
Persona! Let's go.
Oh, alright. Because I need more justification beyond she sucks. Oh, don't worry. You'll get more as the game proceeds, as the episodes go along. I will gladly explain myself. Also, might have made this mistake, but I should be focusing on mementos, right? I've barely done it. Yes and no. It depends. Early game, like around this time, I would say.
Seems I've become too passionate.
Actually, don't take my word for this. Uchiha has probably got a better answer for this, but I don't think I did mementos very much at this point in the game. But near the end, like when you're starting to get to the later palaces, like probably I want to say the last 2 or 3, it's gonna come in handy. Like, trust me, you're gonna want to go. Like I barely did any of the requests. I on my last playthrough. We can go back if you want and look at my save file. One day we're gonna do that. We're gonna go back on my original save file and then we'll take a look to see like what I did, who I shipped, and all that crap. But I feel like at this point of the game, like it is not 100% necessary. You're gonna definitely want to get in there a little bit more as the game progresses, though. I can perfectly and very willingly concede to your stance on her, but it has to be better than she sucks. Oh yeah, who did you romance in P4G? So Chie number 1. Chie number 1. So I screwed up and I messed around a bit in my first playthrough of this. I shipped like four different people. In 4, I realized that was going to be an issue again, and I kind of just stuck to one person. And Chie all day. Chie was just so good. His compassion led to accidentally accidentally romancing Rize on top of Chie. Yeah, LOL. I think we just have the same mindset or something. I did Chie as well. So thank you for reminding me, Uchiha. So when you talk to Rize in that moment, when it's like, do you want to move forward with this? The only options are, so the thing is like, it's like she's like quivering, she's like crying and quivering, and it's like, do nothing or give her a hug. Obviously, I'm not gonna do nothing if this poor woman is crying in front of me, quivering, like she's like trembling, and like obviously you're gonna give her a hug. So I gave her a hug, and next thing I know, I'm dating this woman. Not my fault. Not my fault. I did 100% though stick with Chie. I blew Rize off every single time. I was like, nah, screw that. Like, come on now. She caught me like this. Like, you know how when you have the choices? There was no good choice. What happened on Valentine's Day? What did happen on Valentine's Day? I chose Chie. For sure. He made Rize cry.
To Van Gogh's brother, Theo.
Screw that. She was crying. The reason why we got involved was because she was crying in the first place. So life is just a circle. It all just falls back on itself. So whoops. That wasn't my intention. My intention was 100% Chie. Rize got me though. She screwed me with a bad choice in answers. Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer in his sport and his brother. Thanks.
Well, there are
Do you know if you're gonna play?
to deal with my eccentricity.
See, that was so after P4, I was debating on going back to if I was going to go do P3 and then P5, but I had just come fresh off of P5. I was playing P4 and P5 at the same time. I was doing 4 on stream and then 5 on my own time. So I was kind of like in between, right?
What's in your head?
And I found it really hard to go back to P4. So I was kind of thinking it might be even harder to go back to P3. If you play all 3 games back to back to back, you're gonna hit one hell of a case of burnout. Okay, another point that I want to bring up. Going from 5 to 4 was a step down, and I was like, man, like I don't. The whole time I was playing 4, I was just like, man, I just want to like get back into 5. I just want to keep playing 5. Like all the mechanics of 5, like 4 is not really doing it for me. And now I was thinking, like, should I go to 3? Because I've never played 3. So it was an option. It was very much an option for me to go play 3 and then 5. But I was thinking the step from 5 to 4 and then back to 3 was just going to be like too much. So I just decided. So I ended up finishing 5. I think it was around episode 20 or something like that. It was early on in the 4 streams that I finished 5. But then then we played through a bunch of 4, and I kind of forgot what happened in the early game of 5. So I was like, oh, I'm so ready to go back to 5. Also because I love 5. And like it's just such a good game. So I was like, okay, yeah. I want to play more of this. Like I want to play more of 5. So I just decided not to go back to 3. The issue I have with 3 being ported is the version that was meant to be portable. Yeah, so exactly. So what they did, they put that one, the PSP version on Game Pass. That should be yeah, exactly. So I'm playing on Xbox. Well, Xbox on PC, but Xbox like Game Pass on PC, but still Xbox. The fact that P3 is like point and click. Oh, what? No way. P3 was an original PSP game and it shows on the port. P3, a point and click game. What? What do you mean by that? Okay, yeah, like I've never played 3. I've never played any version of 3. Fez's open world movement. What? So the game on Game Pass, P3P, portable, yeah. point and click. What do you mean? No way. That sucks. So you have a cursor? Like you have a cursor and you're clicking on stuff. The only opportunity to let you run around is when you're exploring the dungeon. Everything else is point and click. Visual. Okay, good. Thank you. You just made it like solidified my choice there.
Blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on
I don't think I could do that, especially not on stream to you guys. Like at least here we can like run around and do stuff. You know what I mean? Like.
Impossible.
I was really worried about playing a turn-based RPG with this much like dialogue and all that stuff on stream, because I figured it'd be boring. It'd just be boring for you guys to watch. And but like the fact that we get to like run around and do stuff like that's cool. Like we can like walk around and do stuff. Playing a point-and-click adventure game on stream sounds like a nightmare. You ever play P3 Get Fez on PS2? You have a cursor and then it's just like a picture of the map of... Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not be playing that. Man. Fez plays how 4 and 5 play. Oh, okay, then hell yeah. If I play Fez, then...
Satisfactory
as if they did that. Why would they do that?
Not bad, wouldn't you say?
Did they upgrade the graphics on the portable version, or like what is the reasoning behind for your guys' opinion who've played it? What is your reasoning behind putting the portable version on console? It's really sad because P3 is like meant to be the better life sim version of 4 and 5. Oh, no way. It was an original PSP game that the Tiny Brick couldn't handle. Yeah, but like, did they update stuff? Like, what did they do to make it better? Like, why would they put that version on Xbox and not Fez? Because I've downloaded a thing on my computer to play Fez. Shh. All they did was make the decals look better. That's literally it? Oh my god. What the hell? There must have been some sort of reason why they couldn't get that version on Xbox. The way I've heard it, play Fez if you want the better story, play if you want P3P if you played Fez and want slightly better gameplay. Oh man, you see, that sucks.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
Whoever sat down in that Xbox meeting when they're like, okay, so we're gonna do Persona 4 Golden. They're like, yeah, okay, yeah. Persona 5 Royal. And they're like, yeah, okay. And then we're gonna choose Persona 3 Portable. Nobody was like, no, we need Fez, FES. Come on. Like, the hell? Better P3P better gameplay, Fez more complete story. The reason people play P3P for the most part is for the choice between the two main characters. Oh, that's for the male MC. And did they take out the option to do? Did they remove that for Fez? This will be useful.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further?
I saw it. Also, Fez has a prologue other games don't have, which is really good. Fez was the original. Epilogue. Oh. Fez was the original. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Fez was the PS2 version. Interesting. That's such a weird choice. Like, I don't understand that.
I've overcome this slump. I should be able to aid our
Although,
like earlier.
I did hear rumors that they're gonna remake 3 in the 5 engine, but rumors. You can't trust the rumors. Ah, Ramdois! Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I've heard too. Is it? Did they say? Are they? Are the rumors of that it's in the 5 engine? Because that would be sweet. I'd play that. I'd play the hell out of that.
I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
Sure, let's do it. I've heard an equal amount of people say that those leaks were real and that those leaks were fake. I know. Exactly. I think it looks better than 5 actually. Ooh. Ramdoys, how do you feel about the as of right now, I think it's China only. Persona 5 what is it? Persona 5 Mobile X or something like that? How do you feel about that?
I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you.
Phantom X, yes. Phantom X. And I believe it's China only as of right now. I thought it was I thought all that was in Japanese. Like I looked at screenshots and gameplay, but I'm pretty sure it's literally in China only. It's closed. Yeah, it is closed. Yeah, it's China Online, and people outside of China are signing up for testing.
All right.
But how do you feel about it being? Oh wait, you haven't beaten the whole 5. You haven't beaten all 5 yet. So yeah, you wouldn't even. I'm not about it because of its gacha mechanic, and there are elements that are copy paste from 5. Yeah, agreed. That's kind of where I draw the line. Was it with the mobile thing? But I really want to play this game. I'm a sucker for Persona now, and I want to play anything Persona.
We've done enough for today.
Although I will not ever put money into a mobile game. I've learned my lesson there, that's for damn sure. Pokemon Go. Like there's that baseball teacher that looks like he straight up copy paste from Kamoshida. Oh, maybe I didn't look. I haven't seen. So I'm not watching like actual gameplay. I'm kind of. It's what I do with every Persona game. I'm kind of waiting until it comes to my platform, which is ultimately going to be my downfall because I'm probably not going to play it for 5 years. Really need to finish 5, but as you might know, for high schoolers right now, end of the year is almost here, so it's been pretty busy for me. But summer break, I'm finishing 5 and 3. Ooh, and 3. Interesting. Yeah. It's what do you got? You got exams coming up next month. It would be, I think. Sorry, I'm a little bit removed from high school. I haven't been in high school for quite some years. I know my youthful look, my youthful face could have fooled you, but finish up. Finals and AP exams are this week, so I'm over with that. Nice. Well, I wish you all the luck on your finals and your exams. I'm sure you'll kill it. I haven't seen much, to be honest. I'll play it if it ever releases globally, but I'm not putting real money to it. So that's what I'm saying. I will play it until it asks me to spend money on something. And being Atlas and being, unfortunately, like I'm not saying this in any sort of derogatory way, but being Atlas and being kind of like a Japanese game, like they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you with that shit. Atlas is milking P5 really bad right now. Yes, I know, like, release a fucking crumb of P6. Just give us a little tiny piece of P6. That's all I want. Just a screenshot. Just a screenshot. Literally a 30-second gameplay video. Even if it's in early beta. Like super early alpha, not even beta, alpha. Give me a morsel of P6, please. Atlas is, yeah, they have P5 Dancing, PQ2, P5S, and now P5X. They milked P4 dry, but then P5 made bigger gains to P4, and now they have to milk the Phantom Thieves dry. So I have, what was it? You said PQ2? What's the Persona 4 one? On 3DS. Smash crossover. Oh yeah, and the Smash crossover. Joker's in Smash. Persona 4, what is it? The Q thing. What is the Q thing? PQ2 doesn't really count as a P5 game. That's more of a collaboration game of 325. Sorry guys, I'm not even playing the game. I'm just looking at the chat. Just having conversations with you guys. That's okay. That's why I do this. I'd rather play a game and talk to people than just play a game by myself, to be honest. PQ. What was the Q one? I played the 4 one. I had the first one on 3DS. Where you gotta like draw the map. You gotta like go through the dungeon and like draw the map yourself or something. Fun fact, P5 Dancing and P3 Dancing canonically happen at the same time, despite the fact that P3 and P5 happen almost a decade apart. That's what it'd be. Atlas's like canon chart is like they're all over the place. Are you gonna play Tears of the Kingdom? Ho ho! If you have a Switch, let me tell you something. Yes, I do have a Switch. 100% going to be playing Tears of the King. I already have it. I've already got it not pre-downloaded, but pre-purchased. But yes, 100%.
Journalist, right? She wants to
I
meet
don't know if you
you
can see that, but I have my Triforce. I am, and it's on the left hand.
Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
But yeah, yes, 100% going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom. Although, if you want to talk Zelda, we can talk Zelda. That's good.
That's the spirit.
Did you find my copy of Wind Waker? I want to stream that. I might start streaming all the LOZ games I have. We were talking about this the other night. I can't remember who came in and said, "Are you gonna do like 2 streams at the same time?" I think they said Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I finished Breath of the Wild. I'm literally I'm just doing the DLC. Wind Waker is incredible. One of the best feelings sailing around. With the theme and everything. Yes, Wind Waker was honestly one of my...
You should send everyone a message and let them know.
I'm not going to say that because that's not true, but Ocarina of Time and then Wind Waker number 2. Wind Waker number 2. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are my absolute favorite. No way. What? Uchiha, have you played Ocarina of Time? Have you played Majora's Mask? I know you're going to say yes, but I'm so... Actually, it's funny you say that. Well, not funny you say that. Funny I say that. I am literally playing through the OG Majora's Mask on my Switch on the online. 64 online right now. Because I never actually beat Majora's Mask like myself like 100% of the way through. I like rented... Okay, I'm gonna age myself a little bit here, but don't worry. I rented Majora's Mask from Blockbuster back when it first came out. And when I got the copy and I threw it into my 64, it was already beaten. Somebody had beaten the game and they didn't They didn't erase it, so I just played the beaten game of Wind Waker. Or, no, sorry, not Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. So I was like, okay, this is fun. And I never, ever pursued it, never tried to play it, never... Didn't really think anything of it. And then, like, now I'm like, oh my god, I need to play Wind Waker. Or not Wind Waker. Why do I keep saying that? It's because I keep reading Wind Waker on your chats. Majora's Mask. So I'm playing Majora's Mask fully all the way through on my 64 Switch Online. And it's a lot of fun. It's actually a lot of fun. I played those, yes. I have the collector's edition promo disc that came with the GameCube. Yes, me too. Me too, with the Master Quest. Yep. I have that as well. So, remember how I was telling you how I bought the GameCube. I bought the silver GameCube with the Game Boy Advanced like attachment on the bottom at a thrift shop for $30. It came with the Masters, or with that Zelda Masters bundle or whatever. So it was the GameCube and the Zelda disc for GameCube. All for $30. Psh. And then I had to go buy a memory card for GameCube because of course you can't play it without saving it. So do you guys know what happened to that like an NES remake Nintendo did back in like 2018? Try searching up anything about it, but it's almost like it's completely wiped off the face of the planet. NES remake? Like Zelda 1? Like the very, very first one? 2018. What kind of graphics did it have? Where did you see this? I don't think I ever heard of this. My first ever GameCube was the purple one. Okay, so me too. I got the purple one. The Christmas that it released. I got Luigi's Mansion and Smash Bros. On release, not release date, but on the Christmas of release. I was the happiest kid in the mother effing world. No, like Nintendo released a modern version of the NES with all the games on it pre-installed. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Let me just show you. So that would be this thing here. This guy. It's got the HDMI. So I have that. It was like $80 too, I remember. Yeah, it's this guy here. So this is the NES version. That's the NES version here. Yeah, the NES Classic Mini. I also have the Super Nintendo. So I have the SNES. Don't mind the random 3DS. Oh, I also have the SNES. They had the SNES, like this one. Yeah, it's mini. It's like the size of my hand, which obviously, if you know, was not the actual size of the thing. Do they still sell them? I am not sure about that. They should. They must. They must sell those somewhere. It might be a little. It might be like a collector's. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But if I thought my actual NES over here from way back, but the only game I can get working on is Super Mario All Stars. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. Could for sure look around for some more. Where around it though. Yeah, I have no idea where you'd find that thing. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to this game. You guys are getting me all distracted. That's okay.
Are you gonna go in your school
That's
uniform?
okay. I forgot what we're doing.
Bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
But yeah, these are super cool. Like it even has like it even works like
No choice.
and it does the reset.
Time to go home.
Although the slot doesn't move, which is kind of. And the Super Game Boy. Maybe I can stream Pokemon. Oh! If you stream Pokemon, I will shit a brick. People aren't going to notice anyways with this t-shirt over it. That's true.
Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now. I won't be.
Also, I'm sorry if my English has been terrible. Recently, I literally have just been repeating words and stuff for no reason.
I'll guide
Going
you.
brain dead.
We're going to Shinjuku.
Absolutely no worries.
Just get out of this
Absolutely
building,
no
and the
worries.
ticket gate should be on the right.
If you watch any of my streams, a lot of the time I'm just reading, basically reading dialogue. I just make shit up. I don't know. I go fast, I read fast, and I'm just like blah 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 blah. I kind of just make shit up. So no worries, no worries. My English is horrible. Bunga sometimes has to process basic sentences when I type. Okay. Bunga has to sometimes has to process basic sentences. See what I was doing there? Yes. No, you're right. My brain. See, no, I was doing that on purpose. You dick. I'm just kidding. My brain processes stuff faster than my mouth can move. If that makes sense. I read and think faster than I can speak. I know that's a bunch of horse shit, but whatever. Sticking with it. Alright guys, well, as much fun as this has been, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We're almost at 3 hours. We are 30 hours and 40 minutes into this game. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This was another slow episode. God, we gotta get into this dungeon. We gotta get going here. We gotta get moving. We gotta get to fighting. But I think that's where we're gonna call it. Don't be like me, streaming an entire game in 4 hours because you're stubborn and want to get it done. No. Although I would like to power through this 120 plus hour game in one sitting, physically cannot be done. But yeah. Man, one of these days, I've been thinking about it recently, and I was like, man, one of these days I'm literally gonna sit here for 12 hours. Hold me to that. I told myself I wanted to do 2 hour streams like you do, but I wanted to get DB Sagas done. Something fierce. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If we were right at the end, if I was like 2 hours in and I was like, I know there's only a couple hours left, I would tough it out and not do it. 100%. But I know there's like hundreds of hours in this game. We've got like another 80 hours to go, so calling it here is not the worst thing to do. And like I said, one of these days I'm gonna sit here for 12 mother hours. I think I'm gonna do it closer to Extra Life. I don't know if you guys know what Extra Life is, but Extra Life is a charity streaming thing where you basically host yourself as a. It'll all be for charity. Like everything's gonna go to charity, and I'll literally sit here for 12 hours streaming the game, and we're gonna get donations, and we're gonna stream for charities. And I've told myself for the past 3 years, ever since I started this channel, I wanted to do Extra Life. Google Extra Life if you don't know what it is. Google Extra Life. It's something I really wanted to do. Like I care about it. I want to help. Man, this channel is so underrated. I'm surprised no one has caught on. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it was a slow start. Like if you go back to my really early streams, it's rough. It's really rough. Although I will let a little sneak peek happen. I am thinking about bringing back one of my series, the first series I've ever done, scary games to play in the dark, with my wife. So if you go back on the channel and look up some of my previous videos, it is me and the Bunga Woman. I call her Bunga Woman because I am the Bunga Man. I got no real good nickname for her, so we got Bunga Woman. So it's me and my wife, and we're sitting there. We're playing scary games, and that that was some of the funnest times I had on this channel, other than obviously our Persona playthroughs. Well, to let you know, your videos have been popping up on my recommended, probably because I've been watching some Persona videos, but today I decided to pop in and pretty... Thank you so much, Ramdois. Like, I appreciate that so much, you have no idea. Your videos are showing up for Persona fans. Let's go. That's what I want. So I know Persona is like kind of like a niche market, not market, but it's like kind of a niche game, right? And like everyone's doing, like I got buddies doing, like they're doing Pokemon card openings, like they're playing all the games that get played, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know what, I don't see enough people playing Persona. And as soon as it came on Game Pass, I was like, gotta do it. So I did it. And yeah, I've been getting some decent traffic, but I want to bring back the scary games thing. I want to bring back scary games. There's a reason why there's a Luigi sitting in that chair. This is eventually gonna be like the guest chair, and I've told you guys before, this is gonna be my spot, and that'll be the guest chair. And the guest chair is gonna come up. It won't be Luigi's. It might be Luigi's Mansion. That's... There's so much potential. God damn, there's so much potential. Maybe I should live Persona 2. Hell yeah. Yo, Uchiha, if you do, I'm pretty sure I told you before, if you play 3, bro, I'll be there every single day. I will go see... I want to see 3, but I don't want to play it myself. I'm working on my channel too, one step at a time. My lives have for some reason gotten more views in 2 weeks than random videos that I did 4 years ago. Yeah, yo, Uchiha, yo, you get more views than I do. Like, I don't know what you're saying. You're like asking me for help. Like, bro, you're doing better than me. You get on your DBZ Sagas video, you got more views than I got on my last like 3 Persona videos put together. So I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something right. So I would continue doing what you're doing. Like, get on that. Like, I see your subs are going up too. You're getting it. So yeah, man, like whatever. I honestly, I don't care. I get more views on my playback than I do my live. Yeah, me too. Like, I don't care. Like, this is good enough for me. Like, I'm not going out there looking for views and shit. But man, if I just have a couple people in here just chatting, shooting the shit, that's what I'm doing this for, man. Like, this is fun for me. I like this. I like just talking to people in chat, playing video games I love. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun for me. I'm not trying to do it for a whole bunch of views. Like, I like this. This is what I'm doing it for. And then it, like, Ramdois, like, a couple people pop in who just say, hey, I just found your channel. Like, that's... You made my entire week. You made my month. Like, when Uchiha popped in, made my year. We had a couple people in here who kind of fell off. We had Fanky Ronald was in here. Fanky, if you're watching this, come back. Calm Mind, if you're watching this, come back. Where are you guys? If you notice on my DBZ Sagas playback, I went silent in the last half. It's because there was no one in my chat for like an hour. But see, that's the thing, Uchiha. If there's nobody in your chat, man, you just kind of shoot the shit with yourself. Like, you just kind of gotta describe what's happening. That's what I mean. That's why I say, like, when I say, like, Persona's a good game to do, because you're always talking. You've always, like, even if you're reading the dialogue, like, you're always talking. Just keep talking. Just say what you see on the screen. Like, just keep talking. And I don't know. I just feel like, for me, I feel like I have to keep talking. That's why when you guys pop it in the chat, I'm like, yes, oh god, finally. I don't have to talk to myself. But like, you're just like, oh, look at this stupid cat. Look at his dumb blue eyes. Not obviously not talking shit all the time, but like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, and then you read the dialogue, come to think of it, blah, blah, blah. Like, always just consider, like, constantly talking. Just make sure, I don't know. When I sit here and I'm like, I'm watching the game and we're like watching dialogue together and I'm not talking, I feel like that's like something that I'm like, oh god, they're gonna tune out. They're gonna tune out. Oh, I just got a knock on my door. The funny thing about the whole talking thing is sometimes when I was younger, I'd like to imagine myself as a streamer while playing the game, and I talk to myself. I don't do it anymore, really. I don't do it anymore, but it was something that helped me a lot when I was younger. So the funny thing about that is now that I have started streaming, I do it for everything. I'll sit there, we'll be sitting there watching, I'll be playing video games while my girlfriend's like sitting on the couch on her phone, and I'll do the same thing. Like, oh damn, oh that guy's stupid, oh that, and she's like, are you talking to me? And I was like, oh shit, no, like it's kind of just a reaction that happens because now that I do stream, now that I kind of feel like I have to talk more, I just do it, even when I don't have to. So it's kind of funny that you say that. But yeah, all right guys, I gotta go. I got some tapping at my door. What's the Edgar Allan Poe thing? Rat tat tat tattling at my door. Something. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna throw it over to myself. Thank you guys so much for joining me. When are you gonna be streaming again? Ramdoys, I will be streaming again tomorrow night. Oh, I forgot to do it. There it is. Make sure you sub and notify. That's the most important one. Let's do it again. That's the most important one right there. Make sure you get that all up in there, because I did have a good solid schedule going on, but as the weather gets nice and as the summer is upon us, the schedule is going to be a little bit more up in the air. So also I may or may not go live after this episode. Hey, if you're going to go live, I'll be there, man. I'll be there with you for sure. I do gotta cook some dinner. What are we at? 10 o'clock. Oh wow. I gotta go cook some dinner, but I will definitely be in there. I might be silent in the chat. I'll throw my usual fires in there, but I am there. I'll be there. Yes, Ramdoys. So the schedule is a little bit all over the place. You know, hit the do I have the Instagram? Oh no, the Instagram is, yeah, never mind those. The Instagram's down there. I do post stuff on the Instagram from time to time if there's going to be like a postponing of episodes, or if there's going to be a cancellation of episodes. So make sure you follow the Instagram, hit the notification button, make sure you subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell his goldfish, to tell his golden retriever, to tell his shit, I don't know any breeds of cats, but tabby cat, tell some dragonflies, tell some church mouses. I don't know. Spread the word, spread the good word of the Bungaman. And yeah, thank you guys so much. So let me get my mouse back here. Let's scroll up in the chat, because I know we had more than you two in the chat for a bit. Alright, well, it doesn't let us go any higher. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Chioriku94. Guys, go check him out. He's going to be live shortly after this. Ramdoys, thank you so much. It's nice to hear those little things where it's like, oh, I found your channel through here. And thank you so much for saying I'm underrated. Like that honestly means a lot to me. Thank you, Kobe Collects. Guys, go check out Kobe Collects on YouTube. If you have any questions about NFTs, any of that stuff, if you guys want to go check that out, go check out Kobe Collects. 64G popped in. Thank you, 64G, all the way from Argentina. Thank you so much. I know it's a stupid hour in your country. It's probably like 4 in the morning or something crazy, but thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. And I know he didn't pop in today, but guys, go check out DubDubDXXB on YouTube. Love that guy. He's a good friend of mine. Go check him out. He does crazy stuff over there too. And yeah, make sure you guys, I'll throw it up again one more time. Hit that notification, go like it, like the channel, like the video. And yeah, that's all I got left. That's all. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you hopefully tomorrow. If not, make sure you check the Instagram. I'll post stuff on YouTube too, so make sure you check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We will be back. Oh wait, I'm gonna throw it back over here.
I should write something.
Just to save it, just so you guys see I save it. Did I save it? I think I did, but we're gonna save it again. Double save. Ooh, see that? 14 minutes. All right, that's it for me. That's it for me. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see you on the next episode. Later.